Oh, we're live. All right. Let me turn this TV off because it's driving me nuts already. Can't wait to talk about Scarefest. Man, there's so much to talk about. I'm super tired, but we got to do it. We got to do it. All right. What a fucking awesome weekend. Sorry for the language, but that's the only way to explain it. Sorry for the sunglasses, but if you know anything, Danny had to fly out at 6 a.m. So Thomas and I got up like 4. Thomas drove Danny to the airport. And just long story short, we've just been super busy, not a lot of sleep, but so much fun. So many, so many really good stories. I can't stand that Doomsday's Kryptel stick. Let me fix this. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But let's start with the last 3 weeks. We hung out with Carl Tube, the Alien Warrior, the Alien Xenomorph. Really, really great seeing Carl, family. We had a great time. Me, Carl, Ronald, my parents, my guys. It was really special. It was really awesome. Carl's one of the best people I know. I know he had a great time out there in Pennsylvania. And I saw all the photos from it. We missed him at Scarefest, but so excited that Pennsylvania brought him in. I want to say the Carlisle. I might be wrong, but Carlisle Horcon, and that's great. I want to give them a big shout out and thank you to bring Carl in, and I think it was a great move by both, and it looked awesome. It looked awesome. I wish I could have been there, but we were at Scarefest. We were with Danny Hassel, Joe Castro, and Joe was just so busy doing all the special effects, and he did our good friend Adam Newsom up. Adam was a highlight. If you don't know about Adam, one of my favorite people in the world, one of the nicest guys you could ever meet. Just he's a great dad, father, husband. He does so much for the community. He really does. And he came in on Saturday, I want to say, and sat there. And Joe just went to town, and the whole thing came together so perfectly. Adam had skulls all over him, and him being a wrestler. It was Resident Evil inspired the whole thing. And anybody like the T virus, that stuff, just wild. And Adam pulled it off, being a wrestler and being able to do the movements, being pretty stacked. I kind of missed it. I had to work. I had to do some other things, but Thomas, followed him around with the camera. We got a lot of documentation that we haven't shared out. It's like, oh, I want to share this picture. I'm just been so tired, and we'll get to that. And, I was neighbors with Tom Matthews, which I love that guy, and Robert Mukes, which we want something special with Robert Mukes, me and Joe and Ronnie Hayes and the team we're building on a project or something. We won't talk into it too much because we're going to make it happen, but when we get there, we're going to talk about it more. But Tom Matthews was over there. Great guy. Had him on the show when we were back a while ago. And I've met Tom Matthews a few times, and it's kind of cool. It's like it's honoring. I mean, these guys, like Tom knows me, and I was talking to him because he was showing all things he collected as he was doing, like Friday 13th, Return of the Living Dead. Like he kept newspaper clippings, this, that, things he can't take to conventions. So I was talking to Tom, and like, what if we do this for the fans? What if we come on, you bring your cool stuff and talk about all the stuff you saved and collected and, you want to keep safe and show it to the fans and talk about it. He loved it, the idea, and he wants to do it. I told him, well, I'll reach out to you when you're ready for it. We'll make it happen. And I think, any Friday the 13th, I mean, if you're not a Tom Matthews fan, there's something wrong with you. That guy is awesome. Just so cool. And I have to say, Danny Hassel is one of my favorite people in the world. I mean, it was an honor for me to sit with Danny. He took a big chance because he didn't know much about us. I met him at a few cons. We talked. I'm like, Danny's fucking cool. He's a good dude. And I wasn't wrong. And he was hesitant. And Joe went in and recreated the scene. And we didn't have the leather jacket, so we wore a Doomsday's Crypt shirt. And that's a huge honor. And he was so excited, so happy, big smiles. The fans loved it. Those are the moments that I just love so much. And we had a lot of them. And I'm a lucky guy who gets to enjoy those. I mean, it's a huge honor. I'm just, anybody knows me like Michael Toth, who's here, and Jamie, good to see you. Anybody who knows me knows, like, those are the things I appreciate. I've been able to have some really good weeks these last 3 weeks. Now they're busy, they're tired. I'm not 20, 30 anymore, but they were so awesome. I mean, I'm just a guy who does what I do in the real world, and I get to experience this stuff. And got to meet Robert Englund last night. Big thanks to Danny Hassel, just being my friend. It wasn't even like, Danny, I always looked at him and, like, in the movies, he reminded me of a friend I had, Marty, who was a sister's boyfriend. And I kind of looked up. He was just a cool dude. And now, me and him are, I got to say, like, best of pals. I mean, Danny, Thomas, and I, we bonded. We had a good weekend together. We stuck by each other's sides. We looked out for each other, and we crushed just like that with Joe Castro. What we did that weekend, for me to experience, and the Doomsday's Crypt brand just being seen, I think we're going to be on Dateline NBC. They recorded us, all this stuff. I mean, that's just a huge honor, huge honor. I mean, I'm just a guy who works with my three dudes, and we have fun, we enjoy it, and I get to have these experiences and do these things because I want to, not because I have to. I mean, if I cared about money, I wouldn't be doing Doomsday's Crypt because I've lost more than I gained, trust me. But the honor showing guys like Michael Toth, Thomas Bruce, Lonnie McCullum, Vinny Cucarato, Jesse Aarons, who's been Scott Strock. I mean, these guys are super talented, and we've been able to, show their work and shine them, and they deserve it. And that's why we're Doomsday's Crypt. We're a family. Teams win championships. And you bring a guy like Danny and Joe in, and they get it on top, and they're excited for it too. Like, we're going to be doing more of these tables. We're not, we want this for the people that enjoy it, the people that love it, the talented people to shine. We're not in this for the money. We're here for you guys, for those smiles. As long as I got a roof over my head, $10 Walmart shorts, my $10 Walmart shoes, I don't give a crap, man. As long as we're all having fun and whatever way we do, we succeed. And I think we all will. And it's been real special. Hanging with Danny for the weekend was awesome. Just was like he didn't have to call me and Thomas last night, 8:30. Like, me and Thomas were ready. I just ordered a pizza. And we were just ready. And if he needed us to give him a ride, he was doing his nightmare thing. He's like, dude, I'm hanging out with Robert. Come on down. And you walk in the door and this guy comes up shouting your name, like, my dude, that's my friend, man. That guy didn't have to do that. It would have been easy to forget me and Thomas, but he didn't, man. He was as excited that we came as we were excited that he invited us. So Danny, we love you, man. We love you. We love you. You're one of the coolest, one of the best guests. That dude is always game ready. And when the fans come by, the way he is with them, loves them, embraces them. It's like Carl, there's certain celebrities that just have that spark. I mean, that's what makes Felissa and Dave great. They just have that great personality. And these guys do. Danny is one of the coolest. He's one of the most fun. And watching that guy smile as Joe's making him up in his desk scene, his photos, he's doing his thing. How cool is that? Showing his cast. We had a fun weekend. It wasn't even about the money. It was about just the good time. It was fun. It was, as Danny said, it was rock star. And I gotta agree. It was rock star, man. It was really, really cool. Joe, what he did, that guy is just amazing. I mean, what he does is amazing. Having some of the decapitated heads on the table and working on Adam. him working on Danny. The crowds were all around there. It was just insane. It was insane. It was, and all I had to do was stand back. I walked around. I was like, man, I don't need to be here or in the table. Thomas was covering everything, and I didn't want a crowd in there, so I got to walk around and just chill, and that was awesome too. I loved that. And then we had fun. We did our thing, and we got to hang with great people. Toy Newkirk was great. Beatrice being there. I love Beatrice and Michael Bailey and the whole cast. I mean, the whole cast and the whole franchise. I love each and every one of them. I think they're some of the best people. Lisa Wilcox, uh, Toy Newkirk. I want to. Erica was there. I mean, like, not Erica. Brooke Thies. I'm so bad with names, and I'm so tired. But Brooke was there. She is amazing. She is super. Like, everybody there was so cool. So much fun to hang with. Had some of the Lost Boys there. Talked with them for a while, and they are funny together. So it was really good. Really, really good. But like I said, my voice is almost gone because I'm so tired and there's been a lack of sleep. But I can't thank you guys all enough. Brandy, all the support you give me, Carl Toop, um, what you're doing and sharing around, it doesn't go unnoticed. I really appreciate you. And the support you give Doomsday's Crypt along with Tony, and of course, Michael Toth. And, I appreciate you guys. I root for all of you guys. So until next time, I wanted to at least update you. It was fun. It was awesome. It was amazing. And we're going to do even more amazing. We're going to make it even better because we step forward. We don't step back. I'm that kind of guy. If we're not moving forward, I feel like I'm failing. So we're going to go to that next level. Movie productions, films, stuff that people are going to be like, man, that is awesome. And if we put this name on something, that's what we do. That's it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. And we got some real talented people, real great people. So that's just going to happen. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts. And before I totally lose my voice, I'm ready to sit back, watch some AMC. I'm hoping there's some really cool, whether it's Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween. I'm ready to watch some horror, sit back, relax, have a good day, absorb this awesome weekend of the new friends I made, family I made. Well, Carl became family last year, but we got to even get closer. You got to meet my family, my real family, my guys. That was awesome. Then I got to be a dude for a week. I got to hang with, Danny Hassel, Thomas Bruce, and just have fun. And we did, and Joe Castro and Adam Newsom. Really, really cool. My dude right here, man. You crushed it, dude. I'm so proud of you. He looked awesome. He played the part. And I wanted to follow him, and I'm glad Thomas did. I was unfortunately unable to experience how awesome this was because of something I had to handle. And not a big deal, but it was super awesome the moments I was able to experience what Adam doing. And dude, you crushed it. You made a lot of smiles happen. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, we're real proud of you. Anybody who doesn't follow Adam, he's the human horror movie. He's a scary man. No, he's a great guy, but he comes out as Leatherface. He's got a great thing. But the big thing about him, along with that awesomeness, he's a great guy, great father, um, really great entertainer, and doing some great things with some great legends of wrestling, which I think is super cool. Deserves all the support and gives back to his community all the time. Like, he's a great face for his community and what he does and gives back. I'm real proud of you, Adam. I'm glad you were able to be there. It's always good seeing you. I love you. Danny, I love you if you happen to watch this. Joe, love you too. Thomas Bruce, man, you guys are family. My mom and dad, just everybody. You guys mean everything to me, and there's never a time I wouldn't do something for you. Beatrice, Michael, if you're my friend, we're family. All right. So I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna watch some horror, and I will keep you guys updated. Adam, we'll catch up. We're gonna talk about Scarefest at some point. me, you, and Joe, and what if I can speak, what went on and how he did it, and just the whole thing. We got a whole bunch of documentation that we're going to put together and do something cool, and we'll figure it out, because it was a real special moment. What you did was special. What Joe did was special. What Danny did was special. And we got a lot of footage that people haven't seen yet, and we're going to make it happen. Meredith, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Yeah, it was fun, Brandy. I mean, it was fun. It was a rocking booth. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it wasn't just because of me. I just hung some banners up. These guys made that booth rock. I was lucky enough to experience it. But I love you guys. The fact that you guys love it, and it means that to you, that's what matters to me. It means that to me. And when we can do something special, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna keep it that way. And there's big plans for the future. We're gonna make this stuff awesome for all of us and all of you. And just stay tuned, because that's what's happening. Peace out, guys. Love you.